Hi to all, today we are going to see about the concept status flags in 8085. So first, what is status flag? Normally flag or status flag are equal. The flag register is a special purpose register. Depending upon the value of result, any arithmetic and logical operation, the flag bits become either 1 or 0. That is either set or reset. Okay, flag is a flag or status flag, both are the same. The flag register is a special purpose register. Depending upon the value of the result of any arithmetic and logical operation, the flag bits become 0 or 1 or reset or set. Okay. In 8085 microprocessor, the flag register can have a total of 8 flags. Thus, a flag can be represented by 1 bit of information. But only 5 flags were implemented in 8085. The other 3 was denoted as don't care here. Okay, in 8085 there are 8 flags, but only here we use 5 flags in 8085. Others are denoted as don't care conditions. Status flag, the flag is a special purpose register. It is used to store either 1 or 0. It is a 1 or 0 value is placed in the flag. There are 5 types of flag in Intel 8085. The first one is carry flag. The second one is auxiliary carry, shortly denoted as AC. The third one is sign flag, that is S. The fourth one is parity flag called P. The last one is zero flag called Z. Okay. So what is a flag? Flag is an 8-bit special kind of register in 8085 microprocessor. Special kind means it either store 1 or 0 depending upon the operation of arithmetic and logical function. We can say flag is the brain of the microprocessor 8085. Here this is the bit position for the flag register. Totally there are the 8 flags, but here 3x are denoted. These are all the unused flag, that is called don't care conditions. In 8-bit registers, only 5 bits are occupied by 5 flag, rest are don't care condition. Okay. So again, this is the definition for the flag or status flag. These individual flags are either set to 1 or 0. The value of the flag is either 1 or 0. Okay. Depending on the result of the execution of the last executed arithmetic or logical instructions. But in a few arithmetic and logical instructions, some or none of these flags are affected. Sometimes flag register will not get affected as well. Example, in the execution of DCX means decrement and INX means increment instructions, flag bit in the flag register will not get affected at all. Once again I repeat this. The flags are set to either 1 or 0 depending upon the execution of the arithmetic or logical instructions. But in some arithmetic or logical instructions, some or none of these flags are affected. That means some flags may be change the position 1 to 0 or 0 to 1. Sometimes some arithmetic and logical instructions, flag bits in the flag register will not get affected as well. For example, in the execution of DCX, decrement and increment instructions, flag bit in the flag register will not get affected at all. Okay. However, in any data transfer instruction, none of the flag bits in the flag register are affected. Now let us consider each flag bit separately for our further discussions. Okay. So the first one is the carry flag. Carry means if you perform any arithmetic or logical operations, when there is an extra 1 bit was inserted, this is called the carry flag. Okay. After performing the addition of any two 8-bit numbers, the carry generated can be either 0 or 1. That is only 1 bit. Thus, to store the carry information, 1 bit storage is enough. Carry flag is stored in the LS bit position in the flag register. Instructions that use carry flag are widely used in the user programs. Okay, here you can see in this example, first example, here 45, the value 45 is added with F3H. Okay, here this is the decimal number, this is converted into a binary number. 4 is equivalent binary number is 0100. 5 equivalent binary number is 0101. You all knew about it very well, the conversion of decimal to binary. So here if you add these two numbers, the last bit here is 1. So flag is used to store 8 bits only. Here it is an extra 1 bit. So thus 1 bit is called the carry flag. Okay. Here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bits. The extra 1 bit here is called the carry flag. If there is extra 1 bit occur during the addition operation, that bit is called the carry flag. Here in this example, I add 85 plus 1e, but after addition here carry is occurred, but the value of the carry is 0. So the carry flag is set to 0. That is no carry here. Okay. Next, auxiliary carry flag AC. This flag is used in BCD number system. If any arithmetic or logical operation, if there is a carry occurred from the 3rd bit position to the 4th bit, then the auxiliary carry AC is set to 1. Otherwise, it becomes 0, that is reset. Okay, here 1 means set, 0 means reset. Here you can see in this example, I add the value 2b plus 3, 9. 2 is equivalent binary value, b is equivalent binary value, same 3 is binary value and 9 is binary value. Okay, here I add these two numbers. 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, 1. Again, the 1 is borrowed. The 1 is goes there. So add these two, 1 becomes 0. Then here the balance 1 is placed here. Now this is the 0th bit, this is the first bit, this is the second bit, this is the third bit. So if we adding these two ones, the output of the 1 plus 1 is 0, 1. So I place the 0 here, the carry flow over there. Okay. So if in this example there is a carry from 3rd bit to the 4th bit. So the auxiliary carry is set to 1. If there is no carry from 3rd bit to 4th bit, AC is set to 0. This is the function of the auxiliary carry. This is the 0th bit, this is the first, second, third. In this example, there is a carry from the 3rd bit to 4th bit, so the AC is set to 1. Auxiliary carry is set to 1. The next flag is sign flag. After any operation, if the most significant bit, that means the 7th bit of the result is 1, it indicates the number is negative and the sign flag becomes set. Set means S is equal to 1. If the most significant bit is 0, it indicates the number is positive and the sign flag becomes reset, that is 0. Okay. If any operation, operations means it's there may be addition performed or a subtraction performed, anything. Here in this example, I add these two numbers 0, 0 plus 7f. Okay, I add these two numbers. The most significant bit here is 0, so the sign flag is set to 0, that is positive. Here you can see if the MSB is 0, it indicates the number is positive and the sign flag is set to 0, that is reset. Okay, you people see in this example the most significant bit here is 0. So the sign flag is set to 0, that is the number is positive. Here you can take this example. I add these two numbers 80 plus FF. Here the most significant bit here in this example is 1. So the sign flag is set to 1, that is the result is negative. Okay. Next, the parity flag. The parity flag P is set to 1 if the 8-bit result thus produced against any logical or arithmetic operation has an even number of ones in it. Okay. Keep it in mind, in this parity flag, the P flag is set to 1 if the 8-bit result thus produced against any logical or arithmetic operation has an even number of ones in it. If there are odd number of ones in it, the 8-bit result, the parity flag is set to 0. If you perform any addition or subtraction, the output in that output, the number of ones is in odd, that means the parity flag is set to 0 or the parity flag is set to 1. Here you can see in this example, I add these two numbers 85 plus 21. After I adding, the output is here. You can see here 2, 6. Okay. So how many ones are here? 1, 2 and 3. Okay. In this above example, the result has 3 number of ones. So this is the odd number of ones. So the parity flag is set to 0. Okay. If there are odd number of ones in the 8-bit result, the P flag is set to 0. You can see this in the first example. In the second example, this is the example of even parity. I add these two numbers 85 plus 1e. After adding, the result is 10100011. How many ones are here? 4 ones. Okay. So this is the even number of ones present here in the above result. So the parity flag P is set to 1. That is the even parity is set here. Next, the zero flag. The zero flag means if after any arithmetic or logical operation, if the result is the 7 bits or 0, the flag becomes set to 1. Otherwise, it becomes set to 0. Okay. Here you can see in this example, I minus the value 10 minus 10. I have the result as all 0. So, the 0 flag is set to 1. After any arithmetical or logical operation, if the result is 0, that means all the 7 bits, all the 8 bits is 0. Sorry, not 7 bits, all the 8 bits is 0. The 0 flag is set to 1. Otherwise, it is set to 0. Okay, this is the final example I posted here. After performing any operation, arithmetic or logical operations, according to the result, I fill the status flag here. Okay, I am here choose the value 2b plus 39. I am going to add these two numbers. After adding this, the result is 0100100. Okay, this is the result. Okay, this is the status flag. There are 8 flags. This is the first bit. 0th bit is carry flag. Here the second means the third position. D2 means the parity flag, D4 means auxiliary carry, and D6 means 0 flag, D7 means sign flag here. Okay, so first I go to the carry flag. C, here there is no carry is found, so I put here C is equal to 0. Okay, and then here I add these two numbers. There is a carry from the third bit to the fourth bit. So I put AC is equal to 1. If there is a carry from third bit to the fourth bit, the auxiliary carry is present here. So the AC is set to 1. Okay, girls. And then the parity flag. Parity flag means if odd number of ones occur, parity flag is set to 0. So in this output, there are 3 number of ones. So the parity flag is set to 0. If there is even number of 1, the parity flag is set to 1. And then the sign flag. If the most significant bit, that means the last bit, 7th bit, if the most significant bit is 0, this sign flag is set to 0, that is a positive number, so I place 0 here. And then the parity and the 0 flag. After adding these two numbers, the output of the two numbers is not all 0, so I put Z is equal to 1. If the all bits are 0, the 0 flag is set to 1. Okay. Now this is the functionality. This is the functionality of the status flag. I hope all you understand this concept. Thank you, girls.